Okay, hi, welcome back to another LA Noire case. We're still on Vice. I'm excited to see where it goes. Actually, no, I'm not. I take that back because we're with Roy. I've been editing them and like, Roy just annoys me. When Roy didn't work and I had to drive there by myself, it wasn't even the fact that I had to drive there by myself. He wouldn't get in the car. He wouldn't drive firstly. He wouldn't get in the car. He'd made me go back, do all that same thing again. That took like 10-15 minutes to do all that again. Anyway, we're in Manifest Destiny this time. There he is. What was he doing?
Earl,
Was he
Phelps,
were they T-posing?
a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We
I
already
wanna see
cleared that
Stefan
up.
again.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Okay, so also it was mentioned that after like the case closed screen, there are cutscenes that I probably missed because I just exited out the game because I don't want it to go into the next mission. Which is really frustrating. I did that. I wish it did that.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
So apparently I have missed a few cutscenes, which I am really sorry about that. Oh, what does that say? That's a star.
He ran the light on Olympic and they finally followed him on Temple.
Yeah, I am really sorry about that. I will try and remember not to do that. just immediately
You can drive.
out.
This is no battle of wits between you and me.
But
Pick on an unarmed man.
yeah. I was gonna say something and I've just forgotten what I was gonna say. I always do that. I wanna say something and then I forget it.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Oh yeah, that was that. So apparently from now on, the newspapers are definitely going to incorporate into the main story, which was what I was thinking, especially with the morphine. So I'm happy I got that right. But I'm interested to see like how it pans out. I was thinking, because the last one's arson, right? Oh wait.
Homicide
One
guys are
on
already
one
inside.
Is Stefan and Rusty here? Oh, please be.
Bukowski.
They are here.
Phelps.
Yeah, look, the last
Back
one's
again.
arson. It's probably a bit of a stretch, but was it the first newspaper we saw? The veteran doctor was talking to one of his clients and they were like, oh yeah, set the house on fire. I wonder if that's gonna come up. I don't know. It probably won't, but I just...
We're here about the
Hi,
morphine.
Stefan!
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. The waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who were the other Vics?
Two musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest.
Was that
You might want
Rory?
a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Thank you, Stefan. Oh. Okay.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
I guess I can't look in more detail. Cigarette. Probably nothing.
Find anything interesting?
It depends who's asking. I can't actually tell.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Oh, sorry. Cole. Okay. No, I don't want to talk just yet. I don't think these are anything. It's wine bottle and this. It's a club. I mean, people that don't really have the decency to clean up after themselves. That's all this proves. Trombone.
Well maintained, Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Find anything interesting?
Okay, yeah, that was definitely... I wasn't sure if that was something I was missing, so I just wanted to check.
What's that click?
Oh. Oh,
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
he did say it was custom, right? Blue room
We should
ticket.
follow up on the musician angle.
That was in the other case with Lamont.
Kept his stash close at hand.
Okay, I think that was it. Yeah.
Never the same, are they?
What's that supposed to mean? Okay.
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Nothing. Okay. Alright, what's through here? Tobacco. Oh.
Dozen packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Okay. Two missing.
These
Bloody
look brand new.
caliber.
Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
Oh,
They're
we found
BARs.
everything.
You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus
Where are the
morphine,
other
Army
two?
surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to
Go
the
to Bonnie.
station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
I didn't even see this, dude. Okay. Oh no, wait, we have to talk to the witness. Sorry, don't mind me.
Phelps, work the morphine angle. I'll work the stiffs.
Ma'am,
There we
I'm
go.
Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Think down.
You want to level
Yes.
with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
She stuttered.
This place has been on the slide for years.
Which usually
Eddie
means
turns
I'm
up,
lying.
buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Clearly.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
See, look, now she's completely different. Now, I think that's true. But wait, what happened there? What happened to the textures?
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Okay, now we can go. I'm glad I didn't miss speaking to her, because... Have I missed it before?
You
I
all
feel
seem
like
to
I
be
have.
standing around.
How bad is
Shouldn't
it?
you be working?
Come on, you can tell me.
Babe, I'm doing my job.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
He mentioned the station, so I'm gonna go there first. He said let's get back to the station and do something. So this, yeah. That's the plan. Wait, wouldn't it be like Mickey's group distributing the morphine? I guess they wouldn't know. Oh lord. Well, like these are definitely going in the newspaper.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone
Hey,
public
rat.
about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Crashing down on you is no problem. Let's make that
Aren't
work.
you supposed to be working the
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a question and didn't forget. Can you bring me the towel?
Harry,
Hey,
you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks
I like
robbery
you.
on the SS
Can
Coolidge?
you be my partner
Yeah,
instead of
that's
him?
right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was
Rats.
taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
All that we
Homicide
found.
just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Mouthpiece
So,
spoke
how do we
scripture of me
connect the
at
docks
grand jury.
robbery to the mess
Case
at the
was thrown
111
out.
Club?
Now the DA wants my head.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. This is the crate we recovered. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Enough to arm 3 companies.
Thank
Some of
you.
these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we
Weren't
checked them
those the
out.
people at the
McGoldrick bought the
beginning of
111
game?
Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
I remember
whom?
Sheldon.
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Mickey
Thanks, Harry.
Cohen.
Stay in touch on this.
Okay. See, if I don't get something straight away, it's usually because I prefer.
I thought this was such a nice area. I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Sorry, I'm lost. If I don't get
Right
something,
through the
it's
red
because
light
I
that
take
you never
in more
saw.
information if I've read it myself, which is why I try to read subtitles a bit more than I do listen to what they're saying, which can sometimes get confusing. But yeah, so like with the gold bars, I really remember that because I
think we bust
specifically
in there and find
remember
the guy.
reading it. If I don't remember reading it, or if I've
You know
only
the way.
just
You
heard
can
it
drive.
Fine, where are we headed?
on like a loose base, I guess, then it doesn't really pick up. I need to physically
How well did
read
you know
it.
the owner?
McGoldrick?
It's like
Well
I
enough.
remember apartments.
He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
You're an embarrassment to be seen with Roy, I swear. No, or to be fair, him and Roy. No, him and Rusty were bad. I can't remember Stefan. Stefan might have been an okay driver. Rusty definitely wasn't though. He was definitely rusty on his driving skills. Oh, please don't be copyrighted. not my last one, the last one I just uploaded for me got
Take a break,
blocked.
boys.
It was so
We
annoying.
would like them to stay, Miss Lickman.
Like, it wasn't even
We're making
it's still
inquiries into the
blocked.
recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Unterstundenführer?
Oh.
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy,
I was gonna say she's German.
how about
then
you get a
I
drink
remembered.
while I see to this?
She was the one, did we see her when we were still with Stefan?
Will you sit down?
No, it might have been Rusty.
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable
We
of.
were with
Ask your
drinks.
questions, head officer.
We
We have
saw
work to
her.
do.
She got whacked. I remember that.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
What? Do you see what I mean? How am I meant to say truth, doubt, or lie to that? That's just one of the things that that confuses me about the game. She's raising her eyebrow. Whenever they look smug, I want to say lie, but I have no evidence to back it up. I wish I had an intuition point. Doubt.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
You probably should.
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Ooh.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I love the way their face changes when they lie. Oh, it's the funniest thing. Especially when you compare it to like their truth face when they're lying is so funny. I don't have a lot of evidence, to be honest. Wait, what did I ask her? I forgot. Couple names. No, okay, so it's gonna be lie then. No, doubt, sorry, not lie.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
Not if they're backed up by
She's
actions.
right. We need to pay a visit to the Mixter.
Cohen? Do you know where to find
Also,
him?
This time
I
of
know
day,
where I recognize
you'll
him
find him
from
holding court
now.
at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
What?
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
I know Mickey Cohen. He's in Once Upon a Time. He's the author. And I'm rewatching Once Upon a Time now. I love that show. We're by ourselves. Let me back to drive. But we're by ourselves. What is he doing? I mean, obviously he's following us, so. Why? It's nice not having an incessant squeaking rat speaking in my ear. Quite nice having beeping. I still find that absurd. Did you see that pop in?
Christ alive!
Idiot. Sorry. My bad. No! Oh, I let my intrusive. Oh, damn it. I let my intrusive thoughts win. I wanted to see if it would work on this car.
Ben, Briscoe's.
What? Sorry. Oh wow, the ivy. Okay. The blue suit just looks so good on him. I don't know what's going on here. She was just, wait, what? She was just wearing a purple. Wait. She was just wearing a purple dress. Why did it change? But why is Roy here? Wait, I think I might have like. Okay.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
I really hope what I think just happened didn't just happen. Because if it did...
Sirs, Mr. Cohen's table is this way.
My entire opinion on Phelps has changed. If that...
Wake up, Cole.
If that did... Oh my god.
Food wasn't great, but you're real nice.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners.
I'll bring you coffee.
Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around.
How did you know that?
I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine.
I'll bring you coffee.
He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
What does Nye say?
Jack Dragna has you on the run. You're muscling the guys who stole the morphine from the ship.
You calling me a liar, kid? You think you can prove that in court? Huh? I'll bring you coffee.
Is this right? No.
Nice try, kid. But you're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
Damn it.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I'll bring you coffee.
Is it Dell? I don't think I have anything to back it.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch?
No.
How about a drink?
We'll take a
Absolutely
rain
not.
check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Okay.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
No, it's not the time. Gosh. Time and place, people. Time and place. I lost the way. I still don't know the way of this precinct. Can he drive?
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Here, please. I'm so glad I don't have to drive this. To be fair though, I don't actually mind driving in this
All
game.
units, officers need help at 1384.
I just don't like the fact that there's no waypoint.
1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
If there was a waypoint, I think I'd be more inclined to drive. But because you have to keep checking the map, and the map takes so long to load in, I just let Roy drive. Plus, it's the least he can do. He does nothing else except annoy me. So, no. Is that Mickey? I feel like it's oh no, it's not. Get the bag.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch.
Nope, south.
LAPD, drop the gun now. You're covered, Phelps.
Am I? It's can't see where it is.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Got him. That's how you do it. Did I go up the wrong way or something? Yeah, just walk right past me, why don't you? Dum dum.
Phone number and restaurant.
He's not a sniper. I mean, I guess you could use. I usually think of an actual sniper when it comes to snipers. Pretty sure he was using some like, maybe, I don't know a lot about guns. These are, was this one of the guns? Yeah.
It's one of the BARs.
I feel like there were 2 missing. I don't know if I got everything there. Music didn't stop.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Are you lying?
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Lawyer! Wait, could I do this?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
That's where I know Sheldon
You remember
from.
Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that
See,
Jack is in
I
LA?
recognize first names
Saw his
instead of
name on the
second
manifest.
names.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Okay, we have a new person of
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
Oh, into giving up the
buying a
Marines
story?
involved in the heist.
Not for a minute.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I need to. I mean, you can't drive. What's stopping you? What,
Phelps
can't be
badge
alone? You're gonna stand
1247.
next to me. Talk about obsessed.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second.
Kelso
Jack Kelso,
sounds
apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
What are you
Thanks,
doing with
ma'am.
your arm? Okay. Right, you better drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
To the apartment, dimwit. Sorry. I feel like I'm unnecessarily mean to him, but I don't even care. I hate him.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
I love how it says Hollywoodland. I'm still not getting over that scene with him and Elsa. But why was Roy watching? That's what I don't understand.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come down.
Did he just say, hey, Cole?
Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Hi.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Why are you lying? You have to wait. And if why is he? Why are you looking at me like that? You're the one lying. I don't think I have anything to back it. No, I meant doubt.
Jack.
I can back out. This is fine.
You know about the morphine. You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere.
I do Coolidge High. No, it doesn't say who. Okay.
You're off the
He's out
hook
then.
for now.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You'd better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
I think he's telling the truth. I thought he was lying at first, but his face isn't. Yeah, his face tells the truth.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
His face is still. I think he's telling the truth.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Okay.
Good. How was he?
A little pale.
But you didn't
One
want
of
to
Mickey
smell it.
Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Oh, yeah, your face is otherwise, babes. I don't think I have proof.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack,
404.
just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump.
Do you think I
with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
Do you think that was my choice?
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Okay. Babes. Why are you running like that?
How many more friends of yours are going to get plugged today?
Talk about tension.
Oh wait, this card's
That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
Are you sure
You
about
don't.
that?
Jack will never give up his own men.
Fair enough. Loyal to the end, you know. I can actually. Do I respect that? I respect the loyalty. Kinda. I'm gonna shut up. Oh my god, wait, this diner?
He just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Let's go. I'm not even sorry. Why am I apologizing to you? You know, you'd think all my practice, all my practice in Mario Kart would have paid off. It quite clearly has not. I'm so sorry.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
See what you did to that guy?
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer.
Oh god, what's happening? Ah! No, I've lost them. Keep it through. I didn't see where they'd stopped. My bad. Oh no, babes. Stop. A letter. Oh, this. Driscoll.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
I didn't say your name. Okay. It's new people to speak to. Mickey's meeting.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Another guns again. A newspaper. LAPD vice scandal could go all the way to the top.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
The name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda
We
come
haven't met
down,
Brenda
not
yet,
up,
have
Mayor.
we?
I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war.
Wait, why did
who
you
has
say
let
that
his
like she was...
beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German
He
junkie
did!
war,
Oh my
who
god,
has abandoned his
Cole!
pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you
would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
I knew he was a rat. Okay, I knew there was no reason for to like him. You little smug rat of a human. But oh, I can't believe Cole cheated. He had a wife and kids. I don't think you actually
Can you
understand
drive to this one?
how
Fine.
physically
Where are we headed?
upset that makes me. That, like, physically makes me annoyed. That genuinely
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
hurts.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack it.
I'm so mad. I'm so annoyed at him. I had a feeling that that was what was happening, and I didn't want to believe it because I thought Cole was better than that. And I know it's a game, but I cannot stand people who cheat. I've never even been in a relationship. I've never had a boyfriend, but I cannot stand people who cheat. I cannot stand them. They repulse me. I hate it. It's ridiculous. Why?
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
You have someone who you love and you cheat on them?
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Having a wife and kids? I don't even care if this. I don't even care if this was back. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, this is what happened. This is how annoying.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phil. I can't take the shot from
trying
here,
to get
Cole.
closer, you rat. I don't even care. That's what I was saying. I don't even care if this is the 1920s.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Why didn't he break through? Guys, you gotta get out of the way.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
They've literally stopped.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay. I don't know. That was worrying. Why did that happen? Sorry. That was really loud. I didn't expect it to look like that without I didn't expect that. My bad, bro.
Isn't that the cop who
You can drive.
settled and solving all the cases?
All right, where to?
That's the guy. I hear he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
Maybe an honest cop, not an honest husband. My opinion has changed entirely on you, Cole. I hope you know that. We are not. Opinions changed. Respect has changed. I don't care if you're a good cop. I don't care what you're going for. I trust you diminished. Both Roy and Cole. There's one more here. I don't know if I can really get them from this way though. Oh my god.
Hope we have no trouble.
Couldn't see where the other one was. I'm surprised it was able to get that far. He's still alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. God.
Polar Bear Ice Company.
Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
I can't look at like his jacket. So Racing with Cohen and Sheldon.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Don't think there's anything. No. Okay.
Juicy, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Is this all because
Not everyone
Micah,
has their unwavering
essentially,
restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
wanted to cut off because Courtney wanted out?
This isn't looking good.
Don't be
I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Still not over Cole. And the fact that Roy ratted him out. I knew he was trouble. 'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Meeting place.
Light them up. All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
The only rats here are you. Actually, no, Cole is a rat, I won't lie. Roy's definitely.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole, nail him.
I can't really. Okay.
Moving some space. Find some cover.
They're making a run for it after them.
Stay in cover.
Cool.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that
KGPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Requesting?
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
You're driving, babes.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
This is so weird having Courtney meet with Cole. Wonder how this will play out. Is he gonna own up? Probably not. But like maybe. Maybe I should have faith. Is it probably the wrong call? Yeah. But you know, you gotta see the best in people. is probably the wrong call though, let's face it.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap,
no buts. This is more important.
I prefer him so much more than the current one.
And then the loud calls and says he's gonna marry an
You
You're
loser.
You too, Phelps. There's a quack in there with him.
Oh,
What
sorry.
gives?
Where am I going?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief.
Where'd he go?
That it was
Did he go
okay.
upstairs? Sorry, where is Instagram? Oh, here.
I don't think you're a fool.
Patreon
But what's
room.
my opinion against
Wait,
thousands of
oh
others?
wait, so it feels like a
him.
different place.
The cop from the papers.
Why can I not see where interview room 2 is? Oh, here we are.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan
It's
Fontaine.
Macabelle.
He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Okay.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Can we take some lessons from the you dude next to you, babes? What am I asking? Can I do that? Wait, lie.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Oh wait, could it be that? These both will think Sheldon.
Stare all you want. I have nothing to hide.
I'm gonna do the Notebook.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old dude. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling
He
the
said,
truth, detective.
wait, he said he would take it off of his hands, wouldn't he?
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Ooh, wait. Worth a try.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
The confession, right? Tell Courtney bad luck. It's worth a try. I'm gonna try it.
Beckett had a message for you
okay.
before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
Yeah.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, okay.
You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
Oh
You
my
heard the
god,
man,
because
folks.
of the
Upstairs and face the music like the hero you wear.
because of Roy. Oh my god.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old
You're
man's
my
heart.
favorite too.
What is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
Did he?
What the hell were you thinking?
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
His wife seems
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
She kind of looks like me.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
What?
I'd like to explain,
Done.
Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
I'm such an idiot. And he's going back to her? What is going on with the audio? I don't know how I got 5 stars. We got demoted? Okay, I have no clue what's going on. I don't know why the audio was going. We got demoted? Okay. There was no extra cutscene because it goes straight into the second mission. Don't know what happened with the audio though. I'm so sorry. I can't believe that. We got demoted. I thought it was going to be a promotion, not a demotion. Oh my god, I'm so angry at him. I'm so angry at him. I know it's stupid and I know it's a game, but I can't stand cheaters. I cannot stand cheaters. You have someone who... Am I just getting so worked up for nothing? You have someone who loves you. You have someone who loves you so dearly. You have children. 2 probably, because he's their daughters. So there is multiple. 2, 3, I don't know. But there's more than 1, which is what I'm trying to get at. And you cheat? And you're like, oh, can I explain? And then you go back to the cheater? Cole! I'm so angry at him. I thought maybe something else was going on. I held out so much hope. I didn't even say what I thought because I wanted it not to be true because I thought he was better than that. I held him on such a high pedestal. Stefan's better than you. And Roy? Oh my god, don't get me started in Roy. I don't even know what to say. I think I'm just gonna have to end it, but like leave that there for today because I'm gonna start ranting. I'm so mad at him. I'm gonna leave that there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hopefully I'll see you in the next part of LA Noire. So I've got to finish it now. The demotion. God, I can't believe it. Okay. Bye.